I have always loved physical fitness since I was young, and I've always been active, and I've found that it's helped me in immeasurable ways.
61 years young, Marcia McKay is in terrific shape. She makes exercise a part of her everyday life, but a majority of Americans, particularly those over 60, leave physical fitness behind when they hit their golden years.
Physical activity is important for any population, regardless of age. It translates to prevention of cardiovascular disease, prevention of diabetes, a host of comorbidities that are associated with obesity. People can expect to lose upwards of 50% of muscle strength and even up to 80% of muscle power if they are sedentary throughout their late adulthood.
It's commonly thought that adults over a certain age cannot build muscle mass and strength, but a University of Michigan health system study challenges that belief.
The results of the study show that not only can older adults experience improvement, but they can expect even greater improvement if they engage in progressive resistance training, which means that they are increasing the load and increasing the amount of training that they're doing over time to accommodate their fitness improvements. Study results suggest that with an average of about 20.5 weeks of training, an individual can increase 1.1 kilograms of lean muscle tissue over their whole body, or about 2.42 pounds.
I really didn't start learning about resistance training and actually doing it till I was in my 40s, late 40s. But what I've found is that it strengthened the muscles around the joints to keep them stable. I have very small bones and I'm at risk for osteoporosis, and my bones are strong. So it's not just the muscle, it's the joints, the bones, and the muscles. So it's increasingly important to resistance train.
Resistance exercise is a great way to not only preserve but to increase lean muscle tissue and strength capacity so that people can decrease risk of slip and fall accidents. They can function more readily in daily life, able to stand up out of a chair easier, walk across the floor, climb a flight of stairs, anything that requires manipulating their own body mass.
I would say my goal is to stay healthy, and the resistance keeps me that way.
I think anybody over the age of 50 should strongly consider participating in resistance exercise. A good way for people to start on a resistance training program is to consider using their body mass as a load and simply using basic exercises like squats, standing up out of a chair, doing things that use your own body mass through full range of motion. And then as somebody becomes more comfortable and they're interested in pursuing some more advanced level training, it is possible to do that at a gym with some guidance and expertise of a fitness consultant. The most influential parameter to somebody's function is their strength capacity, and no matter what age an individual is, they can experience significant strength improvement with resistance exercise, even into the 8th and 9th decades of life.
I've always been involved in fitness, but as I've gotten older, I've focused more on weight training. I feel stronger. I want to stay healthy, have strong bones, and avoid injury. That's my goal, and try to fight the aging thing as much as possible.